What up, what up? Time. I got a bunch of layers on. I'm actually roasting a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back. Mike Aldana, Isaac Ramirez, Jeff Lee, So Over It, Vinny Hagen, Brad. What's up, Brad? JoJo is in the house. Thomas Garrett, what up, what up? Isaac Ramirez. I don't know if I said you. What's up, Isaac? Anyone see Mark say? I saw it after he texted me. Ronnie, what up? Hello, Game Time. I've been camping for a week. What did I miss? How's camping, man? How's camping? Let me move this around. That's weird. You can't even move it laterally. I'll go over here. Mr. Cowboy, what up? What up? Tell Ronnie what he's missed. Not much. Hey, Game Time. What's up, Lady Libra? Heard Dak got traded to Minnesota. That was awesome. That was freaking great. I think Mark screwed up by saying Jones has sold the team. Crystal's in the house. What's up, Crystal? How's everybody doing? What up, everybody? Let me turn off my flashers here. I just took off my rain gear. All right, so you are in the Bring Ezekiel Elliott Back. The question is, Crystal, what camp do you lie? Do you want to bring it back because it's a feel-good story? Do you think they're bringing him back because they actually could use him? Or are they bringing him back because they got a warehouse full of 21 jerseys, and whatever they're going to pay him for this year, they'll recoup in them some by being able to sell them 21 jerseys? What's up? What's up, Curtis? Hello, Game Time. Mark Combs almost got me. Yeah, dude. Well, he texted me. I almost got him. I got him again. I'm like, you got him again? Why is this? Oh. East side, still no moves, but we ain't doing no moves. At this point, it's a badge of honor. We don't need those stinking free agents. It's mostly sentimental reasons, but I think they can use them. Yeah, Crystal. At this point, what else do we got? We got sentimental feelings. Bring back Zeke. Save Dak's ass on third down. It's mostly for sentimental reasons, but yep, I agree, Crystal. Still no moves. I know East Side, and the East Side's team is stacked. No more excuses now, East Side. Brad says they can use Zeke. Yeah, I think so. I think they got a boatload of Zeke jerseys that they're going to try and unload, too. Don't kid yourself. I think he would help. I don't think it's a feel-good story. Okay, so, all right. I mean, I'm feeling the vibe. If Zeke, the only thing you can get excited about, that's sad. East Side is pretty sad here. It's pretty sad. But again, according to Vegas, East Side, our over under for wins is I think a whole game ahead of yours. And you went out and got yourself a squad. What's up, Howard? How are you, man? Thank God the rain just stopped. I just took off all my shit. I'm sitting here with no. Pause. Don Gordon, what's up? Lord, so many moderators. Don, what's up, man? They got in on the ground level. They're my regulars. Usually my videos are, normally it's about, there's only like 20 some mods. I got 6,000 subscribers. They just always are here. They're loyal. Game Time, you should do the draft for the Cowboys, no Joneses. Curtis, you see what I can do. I mean, you see what can happen. And don't get me wrong. One or two of those names might be gone when we hit the board. But there's other people. That's what you got to do. We could use Zeke for short yardage, goal line, and for pass protection. Definitely. Bring him back. According to Vegas, the Cowboys have the worst front office in history. Yeah. According to Vegas. According to me. Lee Side is in a Cowboys chat. How sad is that? Well, he's showing some support, Brad. I appreciate him. We could put up with him, as long as he's being respectful. Game time, this draft class is stacked. Dre the Great. It is. Which is why I don't want to stick it. I do not want to stick at our pick in 24. I want to move down. I want to trade to like 26, 27, 28, 29, whatever, and 30. And then I would have trade again into the 40s and maybe again into the 50s. You saw what I could do. Vegas is always right, but they're late. Oh, Mike Aldana. I'm not saying. Mark Holmes almost had me today until he said Joneses were selling it, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Don, he got cocky. Mark Holmes got cocky this morning. Instead of sticking to the script, he had to go, Joneses are selling. Mistake, oh wise one. Ultra Cowboy, what? Oh, he's texting me. Let's see. Mark Holmes, yeah, I hear you, Don Gordon. I hear you, brother. Drifting a Cowboy John. We have to be careful when analyzing Dak this year. The NFC had the 3 worst defenses in the league. That's 6 wins and lots of stats for him. We have to be careful when analyzing Dak. Oh, last year. I got you. I know, Drift. Yeah. I got you, man. What's up, Pioneer? What's going on? Thinking about heading to the gym after work today, Thomas, but I'm not getting done till probably 5:30, quarter to 6. Change. What's up, Felix Rojas is in the house. What's up, man? You recouping okay or what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to the draft again, people. My thing is, there's no good news right now other than I feel good with Zeke. David, what's up, David? How are you, buddy? Looking forward to the draft, see what happens. Tell you one thing, locally the Eagles are getting slammed by the Hassan Reddick trade. Ultimately, it could be good. Thanks, Brad. I mean, ultimately the Eagles trade could be good, but you're not going to know for a couple years. Game time, good thing you and Mark booked the rooms early. Prices went up. Really? Well, we got it expensive, Dre. We got them, but we got a big-ass room. I want to say it's Thomas guy. I was going to go to the gym, but I'm under the weather. Oh, sorry to hear that, my man. I like the captain trade down. We need lots of players. David, that's what I'm saying, man. Unless 3 guys are there, and I would hate for them to be there. If TJ Bass and Hoffman can play center or guard and tackle. That's what they're trying to say, Hoffman at center, and that's fine, but you better have a backup plan. Still draft one. You know the old adage, if you're good at a position, draft another one, because somebody always gets hurt. That's the old adage. Team trade down. That's what I want, Dre. But yeah, I think we paid for 3 nights. Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. Yeah, Ultra, I can't look at it yet, buddy. Dan Saleo and Cowboys entertaining trade dackers. Okay. I definitely will check that out. Hope he didn't say April Fools, but game time, Brian, I'm good. I will be at the gym tomorrow. Okay, cool. Also, he did not say April Fools. Okay. Yeah, I think our room was like 2,500. I mean, Ultra's going. We got it for Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. We obviously check out of the room on Saturday. I guess by 11. The draft starts at what time? Probably 11. So we'll probably check out a little early, head over to the draft, and ride out the draft for as long as we want. And then head back to Mark's house sometime Saturday late afternoon. Surgery went well, as good as it could. Bless the Need to heal. So, yeah, sorry I can't meet you this year, Felix. Maybe next time, buddy. So yeah, that's the plan. But it was like 2,600, I want to say, for 3 nights. Maybe 2,400. It was like six something a person, but we got a huge room that sleeps six. It's a corner room. It's like a suite. So last year was a little cramped. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? We are keeping Dak Cape closed. Brad, we'll see. I'm gonna check out when I get home tonight, or when I'm at the gym. Probably I'll check out the video. Um, so I will be there from Monday to Sunday. We like to see the city as well. Yeah, that's cool. Just stay. Just be very careful. Well, then again, you're military. You probably you conceal and carry. That was nice when we went to Dallas with Randy and his two boys, or his son Corey. Corey's in he was an ex-Marine. He was allowed to. Yeah, ultra. So you know, um, we're right. We're in the same hotel as Jay Tuck, but I don't know that he's not going to go or not. He may not go. He may go. It's 50-50. But yeah, so I want to say it was six something a piece for the four of us, so that's like 24, probably $2,500. I was looking forward to the draft and meeting you all night. Yeah, Felix, they're talking about possibly Pittsburgh next year, which is not. That's about a 5.5 hour drive from my house. Probably still end up going to Mark's, then heading up, but I don't know. We'll see if he goes. If not, maybe I'll go myself. What's up, Ruben Walls? How are you, buddy? Make sure everybody hits the likes, please. I would appreciate it. I actually have not eaten at all today. I stuffed my face yesterday. So I'll eat tonight after the gym. So I'll have a close to a 24-hour fast. I got to get back on the I'm working out, but I'm not really watching. I don't eat too much crap, but I do walk 10 miles a day. That helps a little bit. But when I go to the gym, I normally do the weights, and then I'll walk a couple miles as well. Game time, Brian. Vontae Davis is dead at the age of 30. What the hell happened? Vontae Davis. What happened, Thomas? I liked who we got in your draft from last night. Yeah, Brad, that's kind of what I'm looking at. I will be reserving the hotel for Green Bay in a month. It's great. Oh, Green Bay. Less rooms in Detroit than. Okay, cool. I like Green Bay. Brad, next year, baby. Let's go. You're coming. How far is where you're at? Right. Unresponsive by grandmother. Wow. Vontae Davis. Wow. Sorry to hear that. I really am sorry to hear that. That's crazy. That's nuts. Is there a possibility you go to Dallas game? Felix, yes, there is. There definitely is a good possibility this year. I don't know. I don't know about. Mark wants to go to training camp. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know that I want to go to training camp. Game time, Brian. They don't know yet. Yeah, that's a crazy. What's up, Tommy Montoya? Yeah, I don't know. The idea. I did take 3 weeks off. Hey, what's up, Philly D? Yeah, it is. The draft will be held inside Lambeau Field. Wow, that's even more of a reason to go ultra. That's one of my. I want to see a game from Lambeau. Okay, Brad. All right. So it's Green Bay next year. I actually like that. Lambeau. I wonder what the drive is for me. Wisconsin. I'll have to Google it. Hello. Yeah, man. What's up? Lambeau Historic Landmark. Yeah, I hear it's like right into town. So, wow. Yeah, Vontae Davis, unresponsive. I hate to hear that, man. I hate to hear that with these young kid. Young kid. So it happens when I work. I don't get all the. I'm surprised I didn't get that alert. – 1.5 hours from Wisconsin to Green Bay. Okay. All right. So, but Brad's out in the sticks. So Brad's 2.5 to 3 hours. That's a far drive, but that'll be cool. But anyway, let's get to this year's draft. Detroit Rock City. I don't know if we're gonna stray too far, Ultra, only because game time. I would love to see a game in Lambeau. Yeah, that's on my bucket list. Pittsburgh is the leading contender for 2026. I want to go there. Roberto, yeah, okay, there you go. Definitely, Ultra. Definitely. Yeah, I want to make me and Phil want to make it a yearly thing. I would assume Mark does, but that was the Cowboys' backup running back. No, 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 no. A different Davis. We got a Malik Davis. John, what's up, John? I'm a loyal Cowboys fan, but in Lambeau Field, it's top of my list. Place just speaks football. Yeah, there's something. Me, Howard, I'm looking at 5:45, buddy. That was the Cowboys backup, right? No, yeah, no, I already answered that. Now, different Davis. What up, Cowboys? Cave in the house. He's killing it. You need to get down to AT&T for a game this. Yeah, man. I didn't go. I was in Dallas 2 years ago. I wasn't there last year. We're talking about going to training camp, but if I can allocate what I want to do, Mike, I would want to go to a game. So, me and Primetime Phil may be going to a game. Maybe we can drag Mark, but Mark loves to go hang out in training camp. Oxnard is just a lot of money to watch guys barely practice. I'd rather go see a game, you know what I mean, do it up, hang out with the peeps. I was kind of a little jealous. My buddy Space Cowboy went this past year. There was a big meetup with all content creators. That would have been fun. So, do the Cowboys experience. Well, I've been to the Star. I haven't, and I've been outside AT&T, but I've never been into AT&T, believe it or not. I can't believe how old AT&T is already. Do you think the draft will ever go back to New York? Yeah, of course it will, Mr. Cowboy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember when it was, I used to watch when I was like real little. My brother was a college football player, so we were always, that was our thing, man. I remember sitting as a little guy on the bed watching, you know, just excited. That was before it went to Radio City. It was it was at Madison Square Garden, right? And then Radio City. Okay, Vernon. That makes sense. Vernon Davis, a tight end for the Niners. Gotcha. It's sad, man. It's very sad. What's up, Shaquille? How are you, brother? I am with you. My funds are for the game. Call Cali. Yeah, and I get it from a YouTube perspective. Going to training camp could be good, but I would rather allocate my funds to go see my boys play. I've seen them a lot, Mike, over the last. I always go to at least 2 road games a year. Usually MetLife. I'll go to the Dump in Washington, but I didn't go last 2 years because it's the last game of the year. Games I want to go to is Houston, Philly twice, New York. Well, I was thinking about going to Philly, but it's just too much of a mess. I went in 2022, not again until we have a new QB. I got you, Ultra. Good afternoon, everybody. Game time. You'll love going inside AT&T Stadium. Yeah, I mean, I've seen enough of it. I feel like I know it. 14 hours from my house, from your house to my... Okay, cool, Brad. So that's a long drive. But then again, we drove to Kansas City. Maybe we fly into that one. Maybe we fly in. Shaquille, what up, man? It's Vontae Davis, former Colts and Dolphins Pro Bowl court. Not quarterback. Hey, guys, on the road but listening. What's up, Coyote? We got road trip to Carolina. Yeah, that's the thing we were talking about. Going to Carolina and possibly Atlanta. So, definitely One of those is an absolute, and then you go into Big D is the other one. So that's what we're kind of looking at, man. I have been watching Mike on. You check out him on TikTok. I don't do those. I have a TikTok, but I'm not good at that stuff. Yeah, I know what you meant, Ultra. Um, but Cowboys Cave on TikTok, and I don't know if he's on Instagram, but I haven't even figured out how to put up videos on Instagram. I'm not the best. That's primetime Phil's area. I'm going to Dallas Thanksgiving to see the Medal of Honor. Dude, that's awesome. Look at you living the life. 2 hours from my house to shitty Lambda. Kansas City was a long drive. Yeah, that was 17 hours for us. Philly, another dump. Actually, I hate that stadium in Philly. I hate the Philly stadium. Space Cowboy was a great guest on the panel. Very knowledgeable. Yeah, he lives 20 minutes from me. He helped me get started. Arturo, what up, my man? How to change the subject, but you believe it's better for the Joneses to sell the team to get any results? They don't have to sell. They just need to lighten up their spending money. They are very upset at how the season ended. I watch TikTok, Shaquille. I just don't know how to. I know how to put up videos. I just don't do it. Where was I at? Yeah, he lives like 20, 30 minutes from me. He's getting ready to move to my neighborhood next year, actually. So, but we're going to do a mock draft, me, him, and prime time before, like we did last year. So we'll each pick random numbers, and we'll do the whole first round. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, you were asking me about selling the team. I don't believe that is the issue. The issue is they got butthurt, and they're dumping that $100 million into Comstock rather than dumping money into free agency. I mean, all the teams in cap hell have spent more than the Cowboys. They don't want to unload any cash. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. Game time, Brian. I like Space Cowboy. Yeah, he's just very knowledgeable. You don't always have to agree, but that's what's cool about it. I don't want to be around guys who we all just agree, because then that's kind of boring. That's just a rah-rah. Every time I pass Lambeau on my way to get my ex, I would flip the stadium off. There you go. Sorry about your Phillies. Drew, it's early yet, baby. They won one. Peace out, game time therapy. All right, Felix. Take care of yourself, brother. Phillies are fine. They always start off slow. Tell him, Philly D. Oscar, there he is. Oscar Perini is in the house. Everybody hit that like button, man. I would appreciate you. Dre the Great. You can manipulate the cap. It's frustrating. Listen, Dre, the cap is nothing. And again, I do listen to Mike Fisher. I don't agree with his take regarding YouTubers, but I've met the man a couple times. Very nice. He's spent time with him. He signed his book I got from him. He even said that they're being cheap. Game time, Brian. The Joneses have never recovered from the Green Bay loss. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Steven is the problem. The more power Jerry gives them, the cheaper we get. I'm telling you, they dumped that $100 million into Comstock, and if you have some extra money, put it into Comstock. Jerry doesn't. Yeah, the one thing Jerry knows is business. Man, I have 3 root canals this afternoon. Ruben, shout out to you, my brother. Oof, you're going to be laid up. Don't always agree. That's my personality. That's good. Hit them likes, people. We got to get Manman to 10,000. Yeah, I'm over the 6,000 mark. Mark keeps pushing that number up. You got to get here. You got to get there. I'm like, Mark, I got a full-time job and then some. I got to be careful when I do videos while on the clock. This is my time right now. So I got to be a half hour and out. So, but 50 people in here earning 26 likes. There you go. Mark just put up another video. But, thanks, Brad. But, yeah, I'm fine. I had a 5-year plan Jeff. I'm actually ahead of it. You're doing great. You will get there. Thanks, Oscar. Game time. Whatever happened to Eric Armstead? He's still out there, I believe. That's why I said April, that Monday following the draft at 4 o'clock, I believe it's April 29th this year. That's when you could sign free agents, and regardless of how much you pay them, you don't have to give up any comp picks for the following year. You know that's what we like, the bargain basement. There he is, lead commander in the house. Game time. With this upcoming season for your team is based on hope. The young step up and upcoming draft class. Why so much optimism lately? Why lead commander? Because life's too short to be miserable, man. Life's too short to be miserable. What am I going to do? Am I going to sit there and bury my head? Vegas thinks that we're going to be half decent. I told you last year that I don't care if we win the division or not. I'd rather not win the division and go in as a wild card and get hot. Game time, we'll get the tense of... Thank you, Mike Aldana. Every time somebody at Cowboys farts, Mark puts up a video. Well, he ain't punching the time clock. He ain't punching the time clock either. Why is everyone mad at Mark today? Because you know why. You know why. What's up, Corey? How are you? Ron Lowney, what's up? The Cowboys couldn't win a Super Bowl when Zeke was young and healthy. It's not happening now. He's not going to come back and be an integral part. He's going to be a third down type of guy. Pass protection, end zone, red zone, 1 yard line type stuff. Negativity spreads and it's non-productive, so why do it? Exactly, John. John, I don't want to be negative, man. This is my Cowboys. Most of us in here are diehard Cowboys fans. And if you're not a diehard Cowboy fan and you're watching me, you're a diehard football fan for whatever team that you like. So what I would tell you is we have to be positive. This is the time to be positive. When Dak broke his leg, that was the time to be like, oh, shit. And then what did I do? A month after, I started being positive, said we're going to get a high draft pick, and we're going to bounce back stronger. That's what I did. NFC is wide open this year, our year. Dre the Great, sometimes it's the years you don't expect. Jerry likes his Walmart specials. Yes, he does. Remember the old blue light special? Was it Kmart or Jamesway? I don't know. One of those. Yeah, I know. Ultra, I'm definitely going to check it out, brother. Elena Walker, welcome to the show, Elena. Eagle fan in the house. Represent. I'm a Cowboy fan for 48 and a half years. Curtis, shout out to you, man. So you have had a rough, man. Game time, Brian. Zeke is coming back to be a role player. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, see, look. Ultra, there you go. I can't turn my wrist, but there you go. Anyway. Shaquille. What's up, Shaquille? I know. I said hello to you, Shaquille, man. I don't think because he lied that Dak was traded to the Vikings April Fools. Huh? Yeah. Jerry has built a solid roster. Jerry pays his own. Yeah, he does. We'll see Cowboys jersey out on the field sporting the name Great Value. Holy shit. Yeah, he could be the hardware store. That apparently how you get to be rich. I guess, Ron. The rich get richer, bro. Arturo Gomez, game time. What do you think of the Arch Man? Yeah. I mean, what do you think? Arch Manning. We're already hearing Arch Manning sightings in 2 years. He hasn't been playing much, so what do you think about his future in the NFL? He's a Manning. Come on now. He's clutch. Was Diggs a Walmart special? No, definitely not. They wanted to draft him in the first round. You remember, Ultra? And dummies in the league didn't draft him, and we got him in the second round. They were actually thinking of taking him in the first round. I'm glad Zeke is coming back. Well, he ain't coming back yet, Lady Libra. Let's not jinx it. But I know who's happy. The Cowboys, if they do bring him back, because they got a warehouse full of jerseys sitting in Frisco that they can unload. But all right, everybody, the Muppets are the reason for our lack of success. Bang. All right, everybody. That's my 30 minutes. I got to roll. I'll talk to everybody later. Don't forget to like and share, please. Thank you. Bye.